Vladimir here with you. Welcome to my weekly review. There are too many opportunities on the next week, so let's go for some of them, and so you all can know what pairs we are target for, and what moves we are expecting. The first one I want to talk about is the euro dollar. If we take a look on the weekly chart, we can see a downtrend line right here, and we can see an opportunities for creating this hidden bearish divergence on the stochastic, as you can see right here. Right? So that means that when we have a bearish candle pattern on the weekly chart, we can short the euro for a long term. But for the short terms, what can we expect for? On the 4-hour chart, we had this wedge pattern. This is a pattern that turns the market direction. It was broken on Friday. Then we had some stop. As for now, we had some signs that may continue the euro up. As you can see on the 4-hour chart, we can find a hidden bullish divergence on the MACD. That means that the euro still can go some little up, but if the last low will be broken down right here, and the RSI level 50 will be broken right here, down, right here, this is the 50 level. So if it is broken down together, go short, and the target can be on this level, because when wedge is broken down, this is the big target. Take a look. This is the wedge. We go and create a line between the high and the low of these two moves. So this can be the market, the target. Sorry, if and when the last low will be broken down. Okay, so we can still expect for close to 100 pips if it will be broken down. The next pair I want to talk about is the British pound. Also on the weekly chart, we can see some potential hidden divergence between these two highs that are going down on the weekly chart, and these two highs that are going up on the stochastic and also on the RSI. That means that this is a bearish hidden divergence, and the British pound should keep it going down. How can we join and enjoy this downtrend line? We can take a look on the 4 hours chart. There is a definitely a classic sideways moves. Okay, classic sideways moves combined with a bearish divergence right here, as you can see between these highs that are going down. This sideways moves was broken down. Now for technical size, it should go and test this line. When it tests this levels close to 151, go short with stop loss above the last high right here, somewhere around 150, 150 maybe, and a target. The first target should be the duplication of these sideways moves, and the third target, the big target, should be next, meaning next important support line that will be together with another duplication of this sideways moves down close to 149. So this can be the target for the British pound, and I think that if it tests the 151 level again, it's a great opportunity to go short, to sell the British pound with a very short stop loss, close to 40, maybe 50 pips, and the targets that can be close to 200 pips. So it's a good profit risk ratio. Another pair I want to talk about is actually two pairs. It's Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar. I will show the New Zealand dollar on the daily chart, but all I say here, it's also relevant for the Australian dollar for the daily chart as well. We can see a clear five waves moves right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the fixed moves. Probably this pair will stop somewhere right here close to 071, maybe 07150, maybe even on 072. But we can see a clear bearish divergence right here on the MACD that already tell us that the New Zealand dollar probably will be trading short very soon. We can see even a downtrend line right here, so probably we can see and expect for a stop close to this level. So if you have a bearish candle pattern combined with this divergence, go short with stop loss above the last high, and a first target that should be this uptrend line target around these levels plus minus, and the second target you can leave it open, but you can also set it here on this support line, the last support line. So this all I said about the New Zealand dollar is also relevant for the Australian, so we can do it for both of them. Another great pair, another opportunities is on the Canadian franc, but this one is for long term. Take a look at the monthly chart. You can see a clear 3 candles bearish engulfing. If you already read my book called the Secret Japanese candle patterns, you know what it means. That means that from these points we can expect for some correction, maybe close to the middle of the engulfing, around 105, 106 plus minus, and from this point we can expect for serious down move. So how can we join this one? Take a look. If we take a look on the weekly chart, one time frame lower than the monthly, we can see an expanding channel. It's also fantastic and so powerful pattern. We can expect for an up move from this point, also 105, 106 plus minus, maybe to the middle of the Bollinger right here, okay, and close to the previous resistance. And from this point, we can definitely expect for big downtrend move. So as for now, just look for intraday and short-term opportunities to go on. For example, you can see right now that the sideways on the 4 hours chart was broken up. Okay, and the first target is the duplication of this one. Now it should correct itself, and after the correction around these levels, you can expect and take a long close to 105 plus minus. So it's a great opportunities for short term, but I'm looking for mainly the big one on the monthly chart as you already saw previously. And now for some commodities and indices. If you take a look under the gold, I was for a long time I was talking about the short move. On the daily chart, we saw this wedge also. It is the wedge that it looks like the one we have on the euro dollar. The target is between these high and lows, also these levels. I believe that after the correction, the current correction that the gold is experiencing, we will see another down move close to close to 1160 plus minus 1170 maybe, and the main target that the gold should break also down before, if it wants to go down for a big time. This is the weekly trend line. If this line will be broken down and the candle will close below this line, there will be no questions about it, and we will go close to 1000 level for the big downtrend. But will it be broken down? I don't know. I think so, because there is so clear and powerful bearish divergence, but is it sure? Definitely not. It's gold. Nothing we can expect. But if this big move will be broken down and some week will close below this one, this will be our sign that the gold will be traded short more and more and more for a very serious and long term. Okay, so that's all for this week. I wish you a great week and very profitable one and good trades. And I'll see you here on the next week. Goodbye, Vladimir.